but I feel like Louis kind of like exceeds that. Rocking the Sephiroth as well. Meanwhile, MuteAce on the other side rocking that girly pop, you know what I'm saying, slay.
Fingernail emoji
whatever the women be saying in that, you know, so fingernail emoji.
Fingernail emoji line up, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. Starting off with Bayonetta. Definitely fingernails for sure, but gotta watch out for these claws on Wolf's side.
Oh, 100%. And I like the approach that Louis is making into saying, okay, MuteAce's whole thing is the close-up characters, the brawlers do a lot of damage you get up close. And Louis Money's saying, okay, I got Sephiroth, I got Rob, I got Wolf. I got really good projectile game, really good mid-range game, and really explosive combos for your somewhat lighter characters, especially Bayonetta, which is an interesting starting point. But MuteAce has shown it's been working all day.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously, like you said before, all three of these women, when they get on the playfield, they make it hard. But obviously, you know, Louis gonna have to make sure that it stays a slumber party, man. They're not allowed to, you know, get any type of action going. All down smash, just double. Why not?
Sure.
Louis letting the C stick rip, just can't find any type of hit, but still having a good lead on Mute.
Oh yeah, he's looking really, really good right now. Mute just struggling to find that opening right now because Louis constantly keeping a hitbox active, going for that up throw there as well, resetting this Bayonetta and finding that up tilt, a very underutilized move, might I add.
I'm with that.
And finding that immediately a very strong start for Louis Money.
The cross up with the back air to keep it ambiguous and the big punt upwards of that up tilt. That was strong from Louis. I'm telling you, the Wolf has been impressing me a lot, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm a fan of it. I want to see it more. I want to see it racket.
We need more top Wolf players, bro. Louis, this might be your calling, bro.
Could be.
And speaking of top players, with Palutena, bro, MuteAce, this Palutena has put on the work recently. It ended up getting first at Patchwork against Ling. And today, especially, this Palutena has been rocking, especially with the edge guards.
For sure. Okay. Louis very aggressive on Mute Shield. You see, you know, a couple of aerials and normals to make sure that, you know, Mute kind of feels jailed. Can't really do too much. You know, but the Wolf still piling pressure on this Palu as the percent rises and rises. You see Mute is kind of bleeding out. Has to find something soon. You know, Louis a little bit too comfortable, I feel, Momo.
Oh, 100%. You know, some thing with Wolf players, they get a little too comfortable. They start feeling themselves. Right. You're like, wait a minute, my character's recovery sucks. I got to chill out a little bit.
I mean, Space is the one problem for sure. And, you know, apparently it has to be the recovery. But can they get back to stage? Of course, Louis going to feel comfortable. Even with that down tilt looming, they still feel like, you know, they can do what they want. See, the second you let a Spacey back on stage, it's over.
I think the biggest struggle with MuteAce right now, he's respecting this Wolf too much. You got to remember, your Palutena, that dash attack is invincible.
For sure.
Just do it. Back air him, throw something at him. He's just sitting here giving this Wolf all the time of day. And Louis Money is just constantly taking a step back, find laser. The second you find an opening, finding way too much damage.
Yeah, and after an opening gambit of like them just forcing themselves at each other, very slow paced right now. Definitely a stalemate. Kind of trying to bide each other's time on who can kind of strike first. Who's the chicken, so to speak.
Oh man, you were talking on this Wolf, and it did its time. Fortunately, the back air is going to do it there from MuteAce. Finally, the Sephiroth comes out. And honestly, with a lot of rage in this Palutena, and immediately it goes away. My bad, Mute. Never mind. I guess the Peach's going to have to get it done. But I was going to say, the Sephiroth will fare very well in this matchup if Louis Money is able to keep that space and stay out of the Peach's immediate range.
Yeah, bro. No girl boss at all. It's going to be only gate kept by the Sephiroth's range, not be able to do anything. Turn up in hand for MuteAce, though. We've seen time and time again what MuteAce can do is sort of magical with these vegetables in the hand, bro. You got to eat your greens for a reason.
Oh, that's the dot eyes, too. Louis Money doing everything in his power to stay away from this. And the second you touch his shield, you took 40 from 2 hits. And he's still got the dot eyes.
Yeah, for sure. You explode. And the thing is, Sephiroth, he's light and big. You know what I mean? An awful combo. And no wing. It's going to be very hard to
test. He gets dot eyes
it.
again? Are you for yo, Louis is like, yo, no way he got dot eyes again.
Look at MuteAce's smirk, by the way. Please. Can you guys see it? I can.
He earned that, bro. Golly, he's at 91. He's taken 4 hits this stock. He's got the wing at least, which is very good against Peach of all characters.
For sure.
Finally able to get some damage up here, going for the falling up air. MuteAce finally going to find an edge guard here. He's looking. This Peach is finally looking up, but he's Louis Money going for this edge guard. But dropping it, unfortunately.
Yep, just floats above him for that tech chase read. Guesses correctly with the back air. Luckily, like you said before, though, Louis does have the wing. Tries to get down there. Good stall on MuteAce's part, but now, how do you fight this big boss on the ledge?
Oh, yeah. Sephiroth is an absolute menace on the ledge with that back air, and especially that down air there, too. But MuteAce, though, changing up the roles here, trying to keep Louis Money guessing here. Louis Money trying to come back on with a forward air or something of the sorts. That triple jump with the wing is so clutch in these situations, especially because you're able to grab the turn-ups and negate half of MuteAce's edge guarding.
Damn, all the planking in the world just saved him. You know, able to like, make sure you're
on
my type of time.
Oh my God! The scintilla from all the way down there, definitely a little bit overzealous, but Louis, I like what you were onto there, bro.
I get it, but now you've opened the door, and you don't want to let Mute in the home, bro. You know, he might be the big bad wolf, and we're gonna see it right now. He might be blowing the stocks away. Look at this.
Oh my God!
Look at the bro, Momo,
Mute,
he
please.
exploded.
He's at 77.
How?
The second you approach MuteAce, he finds so much damage.
Crazy.
And now we are at an even game. He's again finding a good turn there with the winky face. Not going to find that down throw into up smash. Louis Money needs to take the stock now or never.
Yeah, he's scooping for real. All the down tilts in the world, but no chance to get anything going. Has to fly high and avoid these turnips kind of pelting him in the air. Okay, big Nair going to come down. Big hitbox to kind of hard to avoid. Dodges the Beyblade too.
I love that jump over the gyro. MuteAce knows exactly the win con that Louis Money has right now. He's trying to negate it the best he can. These sword hops looking really well. The falling up air doesn't connect, and the up smash scoops from both sides because why not?
Because why not? Yes, why not? That was actually kind of tough to swallow for Mute, I'd say, because like they were definitely coming back more and more. When the Peach is out, I feel like that's when Louis was starting to shudder. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, obviously the Wolf was cooking for sure, but it was definitely both characters getting put to bed once the Peach shows up in space.
I really like MuteAce's entire game plan of just having Peach as your anchor, and the entire lineup is just protect the president.
Yeah, for sure.
Peach, get down behind me. You know, stay behind. And speaking of staying behind Peach, Corrin?
Okay, I mean, I understand.
It makes sense.
I don't think the Bayo was doing too much. Even if you've got big characters like Rob, you just have to kind of watch out for it. You know, maybe the Corrin can do something.
You know, I say protect the president, and then immediately that we have Peach as the lead, which I also think is a very good idea because that Wolf got way too much started, and Peach has much more of a favorable matchup against Rob and Wolf. Against Sephiroth, you don't want to play that matchup at all.
Sure.
But Louis Money, this is going to be a lot tougher starting off this Peach. It's going to be a lot really scary, but Louis is trying to get really aggressive to start this game. Oh my god. What is he doing?
I think what's really interesting about Squad Strike, obviously, is the counter pick war of like, who am I going to send in first? Oh my goodness. Has to watch out. Going, yep, it can float back to the stage. Rob coming out, the big Nairs, no conversion. He's going to charge gyro, get back to center stage, keep it going. Oh, you can't flip the turnip here when I be scooping my arms like just like that. But what I can do, I can tap down someone with that down air, man. That move is strong.
Oh, yeah. Rob's got a big hurt box. He's absolutely abusing it. You cannot normally get up against Peach in this game. Here goes Louis Money scraping the top of that blast zone. MuteAce trying his best to get back in here. I'm loving, again, the usage of that gyro, keeping that space against Peach, forcing her to use that float regardless. There is no ground game against Rob. You are forced into the air. This is a dogfight.
It doesn't exist, bro. You gotta fight with your paws somehow. Okay,
exactly.
So the hover above on stage, fights the turnip, yeah, forces his way out. Very aggressive option to kind of push MuteAce away. Even with all that pressure Peach can do, Louis said, you know what, I don't give a damn. But unfortunately, you're gonna have to give a little something more because that Rob, straight to the skies, is Sephiroth time.
Platform, stage, no matter where you are, you cannot miss these techs. But here comes Louis Money drumming in with the Sephiroth and deleting that speech right off the screen with that huge up air. Now we have the battle of the swordies. And Corrin, I haven't seen the Corrin much today, but like you said earlier, I love this idea.
For sure. And honestly, that's the downside of what you were talking about having your lead as your best character, right? Now that that's gone, Louis can kind of feel a bit more at ease, you know what I mean? Because he dealt with the Bayo and the Palutena quite swiftly earlier. So if he can get that going with this Corrin and maybe the Palutena again, we might be in business for the game too.
It's a dichotomy of what would you rather?
Yeah.
Fight his best character or fight the least favorable matchup?
Me personally, I put my best character last.
Exactly. I mean, it feels like it's so pretty even so far. It comes the Scintilla, and that's going to, as I say that, immediately gone. That's what Louis Money went for earlier against the Peach, but couldn't find it. But now, once again, we're in the same position. Instead of the Rob in the back, now you've got the Wolf. If I'm MuteAce, I'm very scared.
Yeah, Poetry and Motion has to do that clicking all with the side B. Gets the Nair as well. No conversion, but the one wing now. Now we're super scary, Momo. We are true villains.
We jumped up the tier list. We are up at least 2 tiers right now.
Absolutely. That second life bar just appeared right now. And Sephiroth, he's ready to get something going. But okay, getting grabbed. MuteAce maybe trying to get something started with his Palu. Hasn't been able to kind of play its game so far in the set.
Oh, 100th. I think the biggest struggle MuteAce is having right now is he's just respecting too much with this Palutena.
For sure.
He's respecting his opponent. At this point in the game, we're in grand finals. You got to get crazy. You want first, you got to get aggy. You got to get aggressive.
He said you got to get aggy. For sure. Active, aggy, whichever way you want to spin it. Okay. Getting away from the side B, no explosive fame for you. And you see Louis is so comfortable to just throw out these flares over and over again. Just poke at you. How can you challenge it?
How do you challenge it? You back up and you F-tilt. That's how you challenge it.
No drag down up tilt for you. MuteAce maybe getting a bit too greedy or desperate. But okay, finds the dash attack.
Finally, thank you.
Still living though.
Palutena dash attack, just do it. That's the Nike move. Just do it. Just Palutena dash attack. Nike, if you're out there, sponsored Palutena.
Okay, again, avoiding these explosive flames, not doing their mark. Maybe MuteAce wants them just to create that pocket of space. They can. Okay, off stage there. I'm with it.
Sure.
You're in the lead. I'm with it. Why not?
Take it back to neutral. Why not? Exactly.
Innovation.
Here comes the up throw too. Louis Money on the prowl once again. This wing is not going away.
Yeah.
With all this rage, MuteAce, you need to get rid of this stock now if you want any chance against this Wolf, especially because you almost have max rage in this Palutena. At 159, here comes the falling up air once more. Louis Money now 1 game away from being your squad strike 2023 champion.
Honestly, respectfully, put the Palutena away. Put it away.
Honestly?
It hasn't done anything. Put it away.
Okay, no. Okay.
I think we rock with the Bayonetta, the Corrin, and the Peach. And I think we put Peach at the last. And I think then we can start to cook.
I think the Palu can do it.
Are you sure?
But the thing is, he needs to play Palu like he's playing all the other characters. The Bayo has been going off. The Corrin has been going off. You need to stop giving the respect with Palu. You gotta keep the same energy when the Palu comes out, because Palu can't do it. A very, very strong character in the close range. And speaking of characters strong in the close range, we've got the Peach starting out here once again, because I think it was a good idea for MuteAce to start out with the Peach last time, because the Corrin definitely had the metal to do it. But Louis Money starting up here with the Sephiroth, saying, you know what, the Sephiroth's been going off, and I'm not going to play the most favorable matchup right now, because I know you're going to start with Peach.
I think the Roth has been doing really well so far against this Peach in general. But okay, like you said before, starting off strong with your lead can be good. Me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but MuteAce knows something I don't, bro. So the reason why they're in Grand.
Got the Grand Summit, exactly.
Exactly. So maybe they can do something. But again, it's getting pressured even with the turnip in hand. No dies for you, no luck. But okay, still able to do some damage.
Oh, yeah. MuteAce is doing a fantastic job of the second he gets in, finding so much. The combo routes have been insane today. You saw just in Losers Finals, you saw that last combo against Karama.
That was disgusting. Just then, just right
I
now.
literally screamed from in the crowd. If you heard something from outside, my bad, right? That was me.
Okay, trying to find these shadow flares. Can't find any, but still able to poke away with the forward edge, pushing MuteAce further and further. It's so hard to kind of get in on Sephiroth. That kind of gives him that big boss kind of esque error, right? How do you fight the big boss? Coming against him can be so hard. And he's just spacing away all the time.
Yeah, Louis Money. I love I love Louis Money being normally in a very aggressive player, but the patience with the Sephiroth. This is not Louis Money. This is Louis De Niro.
Oh
He's looking
Louis
nice.
De Niro.
This is a different man. And speaking of a different man, that was a different counter. Absolutely deleting here. Dash the ending because the Peach is off the table, and MuteAce again in a very unfavorable position.
Okay, Palu though. He's got a good opportunity to get rid of the Sephiroth early.
Dash attack, yes.
Can't take too much damage though.
Bad timing with the dash attack, but I like the dash attack. There you go. Finally. My yelling from down here, the commentary, I guess he hears it, Here we get it.
Footstool, okay. Doesn't do too much with it. Maybe didn't even expect to do it.
Oh, the air dodge getting caught out there. Trying to afford this back air any way he can. At 69% MuteAce. He's getting rid of the Sephiroth. You're saying Sephiroth is light, but he's living for so long. I think finally going to find that counter. I love that idea of the counter. And again, the more aggressive play with this Palutena is the key to winning this MuteAce. Finally turning up. This is the Mute that we know and love. Maybe on a different kind of Cortez, though.
And this is the time for the Palutena to kind of do its work now. That, there's no Sephiroth need to really worry around. But you do have to worry about this big robot, big backer coming in through as well. Laser trying to go upwards, goes low to avoid it, recovers past the down air. Good recovery option from Mute, but still getting pressure everywhere they go.
Oh, here comes that F smash there too. Louis Money trying to read the teleport there from MuteAce. MuteAce finally finding the Palutena combos at 42%. Dash attack comes in there as well, trying to pressure this Rob time and time again. But this Rob been doing a fantastic job of alternating between the defensive play and the aggressive play, working out so well.
I was going to say, I love the option to use the falling flare into the rising one for me, to kind of just extend that pressure horizontally, keeping Louis at bay. That Rob can't do too much as long as it's getting comboed. Quite simple philosophy, but still able, just keeping Mute in the air. And okay, up throw.
That's going to
find this marking. Yeah, now we rely on the Corrin.
We are at possibly the final stock of this tournament. Here comes MuteAce with the Corrin. You said you're a believer. Honestly,
I'm a believer.
You got to be a believer at this point. MuteAce fans trembling, please, Corrin, save me. She can do it. Oh, she's going for the side B too. Oh, yeah, MuteAce needs anything. This Rob needs to get out of here now, because we saw earlier, this Wolf has got the sauce.
Damn, the back here though, just finding it smart. Those big wings being spread, able to kind of keep Louis away at the stage. He still comes back, and so many nairs, the up airs as well. And this is where Rob shines, bro. When you're in the air against him, you don't want to be above him.
Especially, that's exactly what you're saying too. But now Louis Money up between staying grounded and finding those short hops, trying to catch MuteAce coming in. Just that small bit of freeing did it just makes the difference so much more. We're seeing MuteAce going for this crazy reach, but Louis Money saying, hey, I'm home, I'm under the platform, I've got the welcome mat, I got my Ring doorbell. You're not coming anywhere near me, buddy.
Okay, laser still. Louis does like throwing the laser out quite upwards to catch the jumps, so he can stay on the ground with these down tilts. Creates a lot of options where you just can't, enter my zone. Apparently, these pins have not been working out.
You just backyard Corrin pin? Who are you? Who are you? You know who he is? He is the champion here of Squad Strike at Rise and Grind 2023. Louis Money, looking fantastic.
Yeah, he looked great, man. That was a good finish for Louis.